Hey beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel Cyrus Creations, and I trust God you all are doing great. Today I have bring another wedding alterations project. As you can see, we have this gorgeous dress in front of us. I'm going to teach you some bunch of alterations which I haven't teach on my channel yet. So before heading to our today's sewing project, if you are new to Cyrus Creations, you are very warmly welcome. You're gonna learn here sewing, cooking and DIY projects. Just go ahead and subscribe so you can get all the further updates related with this channel. If you're already a regular subscriber, I'm sure you're already enjoying all those wonderful projects over here. So let's go ahead and start this wedding alterations project. So here's my 2-day sewing project. It's a wedding gown. We need some bunch of alterations on this project. Some I already have a teach on my channel, so I'm not going in details with those things. Simply like I had to fix the armhole with the fixing the strap length, how to take it in. I already have a teach on my channel how to do this project professionally, so you can check out that video. I will put also in description box so you can help yourself out. So the main I'm going to teach you today how to measure from waistband to till the bottom length. As you can see, this dress have a straight panel. All the lace is straight. There's a no waistband. So we gonna add the pins on a waistband so we can take a measurements of the skirt. If you're gonna start from the shoulder to down, it's going to be very complicated. So the easiest way is always take a measurement from the waistband when it's come to length. Okay, if it's upper part of body work, on dress, then take a measurements from upper side. But if the bottom, you just need to like even up the hems or cutting the layers, all that, just take from the waistband and measure according to that. So we're gonna create add the pins or add like a quilt tape, whatever you have in your hand. Just you can make the line for the waistband, and then we will be measuring total length. We need 37 inches. And first I'm going to show you this dress have a horsehair braid. So for the front panel, she just need 5.5 inch taken, not from the back side, which is a train of the dress. It's beautiful. We want to keep in that way. So if you see here we have a lines. So we decided we're just gonna take the sides of the lines, the patches we have, the front patches, and take up 5.5 inch. So for that I have to remove the front part of the horsehair braid, measure and stitch back. But this I will do later. First I want to fix the double layer of lining here, which is a stretchy fabric. Okay, and the lining also have a train on the back. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut even up from front to back. So when my client walk, because this wedding going to be on a garden, so I don't want she trip on anything, multiple layers, so she just should have only one layer to walk in. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna even up first the lining, and then we will work on this one. And stay tuned. So here's how it's going to look like when you're going to take a measurements from the waistband. And if you see, I have added the safety pins on a waistband around, and then I just add a pin exactly on a waistband, measurement we have here. And you see how this going straight to the mark where I wanted. I want to cut 38 inches. The total length we need 37 from waistband to the bottom skirt. Okay, so I'm cutting 1 inch extra for hemming, and since they are two panels, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pin two panels together. So when it's cut when it's come to cutting, I'm gonna cut both panels together. That will save me time, and also just take a measurement not twice but only one time. That's a wise step to do if you have a 2 layers of hemming, because hemming is on a bottom, under the the front fabric, so it's okay to cut together. The front fabric take more time, and you have to pay more attention and take more your time. Okay, so let me add all the pins, and then I will show you how I have cut this whole bottom circle from a little bit of train and the front fabric. So here I have added the pins for the measurements, and I'm just going straight cut on these pins. I don't need to use any tailor chalk or anything. But if you're beginners, make sure to add the tailor chalk line, so that's your hemming length for cutting. So let's start cutting. All right, so let's cut together. I just gonna poke a little with this thread cutter, so I can have my way go inside. Okay. Perfect. Now feel free to use your scissor. Before cutting the last this, I want to show you, so when you're gonna stitch for hemming, the one layer is inside fold and the other layer is on the other side inside fold, so the both stitches going to be inside fold. Okay, so that's how it's going to look like. The back is straight, this is a straight stitch, but the both inside panels, when they are together, they have a fold from inside. So that's I have to remember. As I always told you, the way you are taking out things, you have to put back exactly on the same way. So that's why I have to remember the way I'm cutting this fabric, I have to stitch exactly in the same way, and that way the hemming look more professional. Okay, so the panels are cut, how neatly and nicely they're cut. I'm so happy for that. Now I just going to fold the fabric and we are done to sew on our sewing machine. I'm also going to keep the dress on a mannequin and just taking this nearby my sewing machine. As I show in my many videos, we will just take a panel up and start stitching. So for hemming a stretchy fabric lining, I'm going to use this rolling presser foot, which is going to help us to easy move fabric, and also using a ballpoint needle, and we'll be using a straight stitch. Okay, the setting on my machine for this stitches, you have to make sure when you start stitching any hemming, the stitches are same like the previously one. Like first I had tried a 2 point, but this is tiny, and now I increase to 4 point, and which is exactly same stitch which we have previously here, and the needle position is in the center, and the other one is 3.5. Okay, the gap between the stitches is 3.5, which is auto setting. Okay, you can increase or decrease as well. Okay, so that's the setting for my statue fabric hemming. Okay. lining hemming is done, the next part is we are going to deal with the horsehair braid. So if you notice, I just have added this quilt tape for measuring, and I'm doing a 5 inches because we just need like a 1/4 inch for stitches. So from the side panels where we have the stitches here, I just have attached from the stitch and then bringing little up on a curve till at the fronts we have a 5 inches and going back on the same way. So in that way the straight panel could have whatever we need taken in, but then we will be blending this same hem with the back of the hemming, okay, the back side of the dress with the horsehair hemming. So the next part which I'm going to do, I already have a measure, I add the tapes. Now the next thing, I'm going to remove these stitches. We will be removing the front panel of this horsehair braid, you know the plastic thing or hemming thing, and then I will cut the fabric and we will stitch back and that will be done. If you want to learn step by step how to do horsehair braid hemming, I have a very detailed video on my channel. I will put link in the description box so you can learn from there. So now I will show you the next once I finish this full hemming. Stay tuned. So that's how it's looked like. I cut the front piece, I have removed this panel. Now simply I just gonna stitch back. First we will attach this and then fold inside, and then our project will be done. Thank you so much for watching our 2-day sewing project, and as you can see we have got done this project very neatly and professionally. If you have any question related with this project, feel free to comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more DIY and sewing videos. If you really like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share with your family and friends so many people can learn about sewing, cooking and DIY projects at my channel. I love you all. God bless you all. Be safe wherever you are and have always abundant life. Bye-bye.